Hi guys, it's the RT Gamer back again for another video in our channel. Of course, grab your teas, grab your coffees, and yes, maybe a little bit of food. And let's do this. Right then guys, you know how this works. Let's take a sip of black coffee before we begin. Come on, join me, join me. Mmm. Lovely. And oh yes, going on my Crash Bandicoot coaster there. And yes, guys, if you're new here today and you're into gaming retrospectives, complete box experiences, art and graphic design, and of course a whole load of nostalgia, then yes, you were so in the right place here. So definitely consider giving this channel a subscribe and a like to the video if you haven't already. And yes, guys, if you can handle the artsy gamers mess and madness and want to get notified when the next video goes live, then of course just pop on your notification bell held up by Tails there. Well, yesterday we had a really fun video looking at all the things I want to crack on with over our Easter bank holiday weekend that is coming up. Yeah, definitely check out that video if you haven't already. It was really, really awesome. Like I wrote a massive long list. I think there was about 6 things on there that I want to cover. And you know what? Today I was thinking we might just start to chip away a little bit at that list. Today I would love to do a complete unbox experience of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe on the original Switch, but I have actually got it on the Switch 2 there. So yeah, I thought I would do that today because on Sunday, that's when I am actually really going to start getting my hands together on this piece of equipment, the Switch 2. I haven't really done too much with it yet. I've just done my basic setup. I haven't done any gaming on it. I really am just waiting for the kind person who gifted me the Nintendo Switch just to, I don't know, take me through a little bit of an online game, an online experience, just me and him. And then, yeah, like I said yesterday, I think that will be when I'll be like, right, yeah, this is mine. I've finally accepted the beautiful gift, and yeah, I cannot wait to just get gaming and of course do multiple complete unbox experiences for the channel, of course show different setup things and when the latest update comes out and stuff like that. So yeah, lots to come on the Nintendo Switch, and it's really great because of course it will attract kind of like a new audience as well, won't it? Yeah. Right then guys, let's get cracking on with it then. Where is the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, may I hear you ask? Well, let me just get it out. We all love, to unbox things. So I just thought, yeah, let's unbox this and then I will take out Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
I know, guys, it's weird, but let's have a sip of coffee.
You know what it's like here. You just get a good satisfaction of when you just kind of like open a box, don't you? You know, even if it's empty or you know what's in there, it's always good to just open a box. So let's just take a sip of coffee before we open the box. Mmm. Lovely. Okay. And yes, guys, on a more serious note, if you haven't already, definitely check out my actual unboxing of the Switch 2, a few videos down below now. It was a really great video. I had a fantastic time doing it. It was really fun. Loads of comments just, yeah, congratulating me with the lovely gift that I've got here, just saying that I deserve it and stuff like that. So there were some really, really wonderful comments that I really did enjoy sitting and looking through. So again, massive thank you to all the support over there as well. Before I stumble on my words even more, guys. I get emotional when the Switch 2 comes out. What a beautiful gift. Let's open this bad boy up. So there is a bit of a pull tab just here. There we go. And yeah, it kind of like opens up like this. There we go. And oh, I have got it upside down. It does open like a pizza box. Yes, and here they are. I've just displayed them at the top there. It is actually quite nice. There is like a little bit of the box here that actually, you could rest a few games in there if you want to do. It works quite well. So yeah, there we go.
Yeah, that's the unboxing done, guys.
I hope you enjoyed it. But let's put it back in my backdrop. Yeah, absolutely. I think it works really well, actually, in the backdrop there. And of course, I won't be getting rid of this box. No. I always keep all of my boxes. I started to collect boxes pretty much from the PlayStation 4. When the PlayStation 3 and, the 2 was out, I was very young back then. I wasn't really into collecting games at all. It was just like, oh my God, I've got a console, rip the box open and, yeah, chuck away. but it really was PlayStation 4 onwards where I would be keeping all the boxes. So yeah, I've got my PlayStation 4 box, my PlayStation 5 box, all the boxes where my controllers, I've, you know, all my controllers that I've got, yeah, kept all the boxes there. My Portal as well, kept the box for that. It's just good to collect, and also, you know, it might be a series on the channel where I bring all of the boxes together and maybe compare them and look at the art and graphic design that is featured and displayed on these. You know, it is really, really interesting, and also, you know, maybe in 20, 30 years time, I would love to do a bit of a comparison as well, because that's always really good. Because yes, I actually did show you guys a PlayStation 2 box that that I'd not actually owned. It's not really mine. It's from my gaming community. Again, another video, check out if you haven't already. I got a PlayStation 2 donated to us, and it was really fun, like looking back at all of the, well, games that were advertised on the back of the box there. It was really, really interesting. So again, you know, like, yeah, in 20, 30 years time, we could come back to this and go, whoa, okay, look what it was like back then. Yeah, how mad would that be? But yes. But yeah, there we go. Definitely keep your boxes. Let's just pop that back there. You know what I mean? There, come on. Ooh. Yes, it's all right like that for now. Let's just take a sip of coffee then, guys, and we will begin with a bit of a complete unboxed experience of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe on the Switch. The Switch, not necessarily the Switch 2, but yeah.
The Switch, not necessarily the Switch 2, but yeah.
We'll get there when we get there. Lovely, and of course, yeah, just popping it back on my Crash Bandicoot coaster there. Right then, so David, the lovely fan of the channel, also gifted me 2 games along with the Nintendo Switch, Resident Evil Requiem and, of course, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Now, this is very much a Switch 2 game, and you can definitely tell with the logo at the top there, and this is just the original Switch game. Also, boxes are slightly different. Red box, completely red, and then
And we. Way.
Nintendo Switch, just the original one, is like a see-through case there. So yeah, that's kind of like how you can tell. It is quite obvious, actually, which is which. We're not going to do a complete unbox of Requiem today. I'm going to save that for definitely later on down the line. I am doing a bit of a
Resident Evil pilgrimage.
Is that even a saying? I don't know, and I keep messing up my words there with that. But anyway, yeah, guys, I'm doing 4. I'm doing it in a bit of a weird order. Then I'm doing 2, then 3, Biohazard, you know, Village and all that. And then finally, I am going to be playing Requiem, and I will be playing this on the Nintendo Switch. So, of course, guys, definitely stay tuned. And then I'll probably do a complete unbox experience before I jump in. What is that artwork telling me? What is it telling me as an artist and a gamer before I jump in? And then, yes, I go and revisit this after I have played, and yeah, was what the box art was telling me living up to what I experienced in the game. Yeah, so that's always a lovely fun aspect of this channel. Yeah, but we are here today to do a complete unbox experience of this bad boy. Now people are probably thinking, yeah, this game has been out for donkey's years. Why did you pick this up for the Switch too? And also, you know, why are you bothering doing a complete unboxed here today? Well, first of all, I kind of do complete unboxes of any games that really do stand out to me and capture the eye. I love any art, any graphic design that really does have a lovely pop of colour, like very much kind of like animated vibes. That kind of buzz really does entice me as a gamer and an artist to pick up and kind of like show you guys. And also, it really does help me out when I do my own art. It really gives me inspiration to do this, to do that. So that's what I tend to do on this channel here. And also, guys, yes, the Switch original games can be played on the Switch 2. What is great about the Switch 2, it is back compatible, guys. So I can easily just pop my original cartridge in there and then we're good to go. So that is fantastic. And there are a lot of people that still haven't made the move from this game over to, you know, the Switch 2 to play Mario World. People are still playing this game. Maybe they just think, you know, they're not quite ready for the Switch 2 yet. Maybe they're waiting for a few few more games to come out, maybe a few more standout games to come out on the Switch 2 before they make the jump. So yeah, I know there are quite a few people that are still playing this, but may, want to play against me. And I know there are some people out there. So that is why David kindly got me this game as well. So I cannot wait to actually deep dive into this on Sunday. So that'll be really cool. But yeah, here we go then. Enough of my rambling on. We are here for the Complete Unboxed,
My debut, guys.
of a Nintendo Switch game on the channel. Never done a Complete Unboxed of this before. So yeah, we'll see how we crack on. But if you don't know what a Complete Unboxed experience is here on the Artsy Gamer, I will, of course, tell you now. So yeah, this is where we take a deep dive into the art and graphic design on the front, the back, of course, the cartridge in this, not disc. I'm often saying disc, and we'll have a look at the art on there. If there is a manual, then of course the manual, any slips. Unfortunately, these games are still quite new, and gosh, from, I would say, 2012 onwards, your games weren't really getting any lovely manuals, maybe 2013 and onwards. So yeah, this was very much past that date, and yeah, those kind of releases, it was quite a dull experience when you would actually pick up a physical copy. But saying that, there is a lot going on with this box art here, so yeah, let's get cracking. Let's have a sip of coffee though, guys. Come on, you know how this works. Join me. And if you are new here, it is a very relaxed show, guys. Have a coffee on the go, have a little bit of food. You know how this works here. Come on. Lovely. Okay then, wow. Starting off with the front cover here. Wow. Oh, wow. Now, I have said it numerous times on this channel. Nintendo, going back way years into the 90s, they knew how to put a box art together. A lot of their box arts, their first party games, their boxes absolutely slap. They really, really do. Some that spring to mind. Super Mario Smash Bros. Like, damn. Oh my god, it is just brutal, like action, slashes, gashes all over the box art, colours here and there, splashes of paint. Like, it is just really, really awesome to look at. And not only that, there is so much going on. For example, Super Mario's.
Super Mario.
Super Mario, Smash Bros, whatever you want to call it. I can't even think of the name now. That really did make me laugh. But there is a lot going on. And a lot of these Nintendo first party games, I have come to realise, there is so much to explore. And yeah, this really does do the same. Just look at this. So we've got Mario there in his cart. I love it how he is full front and centre there, isn't he? With a big fist going, yeah, come on, like you're going to have an absolute party over here. It even looks like he is racing on some sort of disco track. How brilliant is that? The lovely pops of colour there are just cascading up his cart there. Oh, and then of course it just illuminates Mario's face, doesn't it? And instantly you're like, oh, okay, yeah, that is Mario. Wow, all right then. And what is here? Sorry guys, I'm really am getting I really am messing up my words here. You can tell how excited I am of this box art here. What is going on and what is this game all about, which is great. And of course, yeah, so then the eye is drawn past Mario there, and we've got Peach. Oh, sorry about the glare there. Princess Peach, just on her like scooter there, eyeing up Mario, about to throw some sort of bomb. So you're like, okay, all right, then this is just classic Mario, isn't it? Already, Mario's there having a good time. He's just probably about to win a race, and then Peach is just gonna probably throw some sort of bomb at him, and then massive explosion. He's going to fall behind, and then Peach might just take the win. Absolute classic Mario Mario Kart, isn't it? So I love that aspect there. It really does tell the gamer that, yeah, this is what you're here for, isn't it? Original, authentic Mario Kart. And yeah, I really do love that there. You know, we've got Bowser off to the side, so we've got the hardcore villains coming in now. You know, you've got the classics there. It's going to be the full range of characters, isn't it? So that's really cool. I love how they've shown that off there. What is Bowser on? Again, some sort of like mini kind of like scooter there. You know, really out of proportion, but that is just it, isn't it? I think every kart that Bowser has got, he just looks so out of proportion. But again, absolute classic vibes I'm getting from this, which is great. And then, you know, whoa, like, gosh, the racetrack is going up there. Like, what the hell? So what have we got going up here? Gosh, oh, okay. So it looks like we have got different characters from different franchises. Amazing. I love it when the games do that. A nice little collaboration. So that's cool. I didn't even realize that until, yeah, you know, the box art showed me what was going on there. So it does look like we've got Zelda and potentially a character from Splatoon. So that's really cool. Yeah, on this kind of like disco racetrack. Is it a disco, or is it giving me kind of like PTSD of that rainbow track there, that rainbow road or whatever in that Mario Wii game. So wow. But, you know, really, really awesome. And wow, we got like fireworks going on as well. You're just gonna know you're gonna have an absolute party with this game. Just beautiful, beautiful fireworks just splashed out here and there. You know what, guys? I would say now, looking at that, this really does give me like a fireworks bonfire kind of night kind of game. Yeah, absolutely. Wow, this really just has sparks of memory. I think I may have briefly touched on it when I did my complete experience of Crash Bandicoot Twin Sanity. But yes, oh my gosh, that game, I first played that game on a bonfire night with my cousins. My cousins were around, and yeah, we had all the fireworks going off. It was really, really awesome. Yes, I stayed to watch quite a few, but it was actually quite cold. And we went inside, and my cousins came with me, and we were like, you know what, should we fire up the PlayStation 2? And we're like, yes, absolutely. All the family were around, you know, food and drink and stuff like that. And we were like, yeah, why not? Let's fire up this bad boy. We actually popped on Twin Sanity. And I just remember the opening scenes of Twin Sanity and that beach scene, and yeah, Enhead just being an absolute idiot, being some sort of woman trying to, yeah, I think Cope's Crash to kind of like follow him, and yeah, we just had a really funny time. You could just hear fireworks just going off at the backdrop there. Like, it was really, really a lovely, warm, fuzzy feeling. And I tell you what, just looking at that really does give me a sense of like, yeah, actually, this could be some sort of like, yeah, cold winter night game. You know, maybe, yeah, I don't want to go back outside. You've just got all your, I don't know, your blankets around you, ready to do a spot of gaming, and yeah, maybe you can hear fireworks just firing out at the back scene there, and you're like, right, okay, well, I want to get cozy, I want to play some games, I want to go online. Why not fire up, yeah, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe? And that really does just, yeah, send me
a nostalgic shot.
that did there. So yeah, wow, I just love the fireworks there. That is really, really awesome. I really do love that. Lovely colors as well. The colors of the fireworks really do complement the whole box art there. They have stuck to the same colors of the lovely disco floor there. So gosh, there is a lot going on. There is so much going on in this box art, and it really has kind of like brightened my mood already just by looking at the lovely, lovely, yes, scenes here on Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Now, I wonder if, guys, and gosh, tell me in the comments if I'm wrong, but are there like quite a few versions of the box art here? Because like I said, this has been out for quite a while. So maybe with different updates and stuff like that, have there been multiple box arts for this? I would love to know. Is this a more of a modern box art? Or is this actually a bit of an outdated box art? Or are they just the same across the board? Yeah, get the comments going down below, because yeah, that's what really does hype up this channel as well. But yeah, wow. Not much more to say here, unless I can see anything else. I mean, very, very small in the background, but you know, you have got the classic like boxes that you need to drive through to then, get your power up, what you're going to be firing off next. So yeah, absolutely classic. I think that's pretty much it. There's kind of like a cityscape in the backdrop there, but it is quite dark. It really does need to be, though, to really illuminate all the other things that are going on there. So that's really cool. Of course, we have got the standard logo up there, so Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, which is nice, and I love the 8 there. That is almost like a track, isn't it? Yeah, it's definitely done as a track, so that's cool. Okay. Wow. Normally I'm saying, right, classic PlayStation 2 logo here, but no, it is a subtle placement of a Nintendo Switch logo here, so that's lovely. Just, subtly placed off to the side to, of course, let the lovely box art really come through there, and it does that wonderfully. There isn't nothing, slapped right across there, which I do think the Switch, the Switch 2 now has done. So they have put a big fat banner on there, which is a little bit of a shame, actually. It's a little bit of a shame, because if you compare, now I've done that. Damn. Okay, so look at all that art and graphic design there. Wow, oh wow. And then instantly with this, a lot of it is cut off, guys. Yeah, it doesn't fill the whole box, does it? What a shame. Yeah, it is very much just, cut off with the top there and the banner down here. So you're not going to be really getting a nice full experience there from top to bottom now with these Switch 2 games. Yeah, what a shame. But okay, guys. Yeah. Now, what I do actually, now again, I'd like to do this little bit of a comparison here. This is quite cool. It's good that we've got 2 games here, one for the Switch and then one for the Switch 2. But spines. Now, I actually prefer the spine of the Switch 2 rather than, the original Switch, because, it is just a red line. Yeah, it's just all coloured in red with the name of the game. Where here, actually, it does wrap round a little bit. The box art just does wrap round a little bit, and I prefer that. I think that's really cool. Gives you more artwork to explore, and I love that, even if it is just a small slither. Absolutely, give me that over just a red spine. Yeah. But okay, here we go then. Let's take a look at the back, and we'll take a quick sip of coffee, guys. You know how it works here, baby. Come on.
You can probably hear me swallow him.
Right, okay, so, wow. Again, a lot going on here. Wow. Okay. Now, I really, really do like this. I love that there is so much going on here. But it could get a little bit overwhelming. There's a lot going on, and some of the screenshots are really, really tiny. You could probably barely pick them up there on the camera there. There's a lot going on, but they are all small. I can't quite make up my mind if I actually dig this or not. I think maybe just from just a general consumer may have just picked this up in the shop, and I turn it around and I've got a bit of time to look through all of this, and I'm like, okay, wow. So, we've got lots of different race karts here, lots of different characters. Even the characters have then kind of got, I would say, kind of different ways to kind of build them up. Can you dress them into different suits and stuff, or different helmets, or I don't know, because it does look like there are same characters there, but like multiple different forms. I could be wrong, but that's kind of the vibe that I'm getting at here. It does say introducing new races as well, so wow, I've already got this, and I've already got some new races as well to get going with this game. Again, pops of color here and there. So I think it's just maybe a little bit overwhelming, but I can see what they're trying to do. For me, maybe showing it to the channel, again, a little bit overwhelming, and everything is a little bit too small and a little bit lost. But like I said, with the average consumer, they might be like, right, okay, there's a lot going on here, fantastic, right, let's go, I'm going to buy this. For me to kind of show the camera, everything is just too small, and it is going to be quite hard for me to just point to different things. I think for me, just as a general kind of thing that I would love to see more on boxes and the back of the boxes, is lovely big screenshots. Okay, lovely big screenshots. What I think works really, really well is maybe something like this, a lovely, like full art piece on the back, right? Cover it all down. Make that faded. So there's a subtle fade over there. They're not as bright as poppy colors. Okay. And then maybe have 4 big screenshots that is just going to sell that game. And it's just going to go, right, we've got different cards. Right, we've got different characters. Right, we've got really awesome different tracks. Okay, cool. There's character customization. Boom. Right, that is mine. That's all it needs to be. Then they are really, really big. You can see that lovely art and graphic design in its full glory. You can probably see the animations a little bit better. Okay, very, very small, very, very grimy on this. So you're like, oh, okay, how well are the graphics going to hold up here as well? Because they are, I would say, a little bit distorted. They are so small. So yeah, that's, I think, how they should have worked that there. Now, I'm saying this game is years old. It is sold multiple copies. Millions, I should expect by now. It always seems to be like in the top 10 best-selling games of each year, okay? So it obviously works. It obviously works and it's absolutely fine. But that's just my personal opinion as a gamer. But maybe as an old school gamer, yeah, maybe this does appeal to kind of like newer audiences. I don't know. They like the absolute buzz and mess of what is going on here. But yeah, for me, as a consumer that actually has a YouTube channel and likes to show people different things and to use the box art for a bit of art and inspiration, yeah, it just doesn't quite work for me. But I'm sure it works for a lot of other people because it is a great game and it obviously made people pick it off from the shelves, didn't it? Yeah. But yeah, interesting with my thoughts there. But yeah, let me know. Do you like the back of that box, or is it a little bit too busy? Is it a little bit too, everything going on? Yeah. Right then, guys. Well, yeah, we will actually give it the artsy game a pop, and we'll see what is inside the lovely box here. So let's just take another sip of coffee, guys.
Ooh, I thought I was about to knock down my Crash Bandicoot game there.
Lovely. Okay, so unfortunately, guys, oh, no manual at all. What a shame. But they do have a nice reversible slip, which I don't mind showing to the camera, so we will have a little look at that. But yeah, not too much going on with this. But of course, we have a lovely little cartridge. So yeah, we will whop out this cartridge here. So, okay, yeah, wow. So let's just take a look. Here we go. Very, very small, isn't it? Gosh. Wow, oh wow, I don't even know if that's going to even focus. Wow, okay, if I just tap my camera a minute, am I focusing? Okay, I think that's focused on me. Oh, if I tap that there, oh god. Am I a bit blurred now? Is that focusing up a little bit more?
Who knows, guys?
It's the artsy game. It's rough and ready. What the hell do you expect? But yeah, okay. So we have a lovely little cartridge here. Very, very small. I will be keeping them all in my boxes. I am not going down the route of getting one of those big pouches that you can pop all your games in. I think for me, that is where games get lost. Absolutely. You've got your box there. You know what game it is. You've got the front cover there on the little cartridge there. You've got the package here. You've got the box. Pop it in, put it away, leave it. Don't get going around putting it in little cartridge holders. That's where your games are going to get lost, in my opinion. Yes, if you do a lot of traveling.
Am I going to focus back now? I don't know.
If you do a lot of traveling, then yes, I can understand that you may need something to just pop your games in. And yeah, you're good to go rather than carrying like a load of boxes around with you. But I would say, like, once you're back from your travel, you need to then go and take them individually out and put them back in your boxes because they will get lost. That's just my personal experience of having these kind of small games when I was young. Those DS games. DS games are roughly, the same size as this, and they were getting lost. And what a shame. I wish I did kind of look after them a little bit more and actually just kept the boxes for them rather than putting them in these big kind of like, pouches. It just, it didn't work for me. But guys, again, that's just my opinion. It might work for you. But okay, yeah. So here we go. It is just a copy and paste. It is just a copy and paste of the box art here. Oh my god, is my camera? Should I just?
Oh my god. I don't know. Oh my. Okay.
Okay, I think I've just discovered something new with my camera there.
Like I can get it to focus on different things. Ooh,
Okay, is that?
okay, I love this. I ain't cutting this out. Oh yeah, that's kind of, okay. Wow. Okay, I think it's focused. Okay, brilliant. So I might be a little bit fuzzy now, but yeah. Okay, it is a straight copy and paste here. So yeah, nothing too much to be said about this. We've already deep dived into the box art there. But yeah, it's nice. I like it. Very small. You know what? I mean, they could have, I would say, actually just removed that big red slip there. Maybe just put like maybe Switch 2 or, well, sorry, Switch. This is a Switch 1 game on the back there, and maybe just actually let a little bit more of that artwork shine through. That's just my opinion because it's so small. What was the point of even popping the artwork on there when you've got a big fat red thing across it? Yeah, maybe pop that on the back and then make that artwork shine a little bit, a little bit more. That's just my opinion. But yeah, very cool, very small. And again, first time me showing a cartridge on the channel here as a complete and boxed. But of course, guys, yes, I can't really give it the artsy gamer kind of like spin to go all you down the camera there. But yes, guys, if you are new here today and you are enjoying my wacky complete and boxed experience of this today and you want a little bit more, then definitely consider hitting this channel with a subscribe and a like to the video if you haven't already. Honestly, guys, support like that really does help out the channel a ton, and of course it will only mean that we can progress and keep things moving and flowing. So thank you so much for those that do. It really does mean a lot. Right then, guys, okay, we will just pop this back in here, and we will just briefly talk about the gameplay. Now, I haven't really played this game at all. Now, those of you that have been subbed to my channel for a while will probably understand and know that I do actually run a gaming community where I actually get a load of retro consoles out, but we do have some original Switches. We do have Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, and I've had a little dabble on it here and there. And yeah, I just thought I would show some basic experiences of this game that I have had. And it's just great. It is just great. It is just standout, fun vibes of classic Mario Kart. And you know what? It actually kind of gives me more of like a DS experience. I mean, I guess rightly so, because I've only really played it in handheld. But I had some really awesome like Mario Karts on the DS. I had a really, really great time playing those games when I was younger. And it just kind of gave me that nostalgic feel of playing some really nice games on the DS. You've got your classic power-ups. You've got your boxes to absolutely smash people in front of you, put a banana behind you to make them slide away and skid away. Yes, you might have a blue shell to fire up to the person right at the top to make them explode, and then boom, you can go and take the win. You have got tracks like no tomorrow, brand new tracks, some old school tracks that can really deep dive into those old school games. You're like, oh my god, I remember that track from when I was, it really does capture a all-round audience. Younger audiences, older audiences, the vibe is just there. And I just believe Mario Kart is probably one of the best racers out there, a fun, quirky, interactive racer, that arcade style, because they've just nailed the formula. They really, really have, haven't they? They know how to tap into nostalgia. They know how to, maybe create some kind of like actually quite hard tracks for those hardcore gamers that want a bit of a challenge. They've tapped into the casuals that just want to have a quick drive here and there, maybe by themselves or maybe just online for a few tracks here and there, which I believe that's probably where I'm going to be sitting on this game. Just a nice casual gamer and just work my way through the game at a time. But of course, you can do that as well. And I believe that is what has made this game so successful, because it really does tap into everyone's lives, whether you're wanting to pick this up for nostalgic reasons, whether you're wanting to pick this up for just a bit of fun, whether or not you're wanting to pick this up to just play online and have a good time with your friends, I'm going to say whether or not, again, whether or not you're actually wanting a bit of a challenge and actually really, really go to town by, hitting the best grind or whatever, or the best skid or the best handbrake turn to get round here, to go up this stairs, to go down this ramp, to go through this pool, to splash through this water, to go through this slime. I don't know. But yeah, it really, really does tap into everyone. And I think that is why this game has been so successful. Yeah. But okay, guys, well, like I said, great game, and hopefully I've managed to put like a little bit of B-roll of the game up, but I can't wait to actually sit down and play it for myself. Yeah. Right then, guys, so yes, it does have a reversible cover, so let's just take this out. Now, I'm going to say it's not like a lovely art piece, so much so that I would actually go and reverse this. There are a few games on the channel that I have done a review on where I feel, wow, the actual reversible art cover is so much better than the original front one there. So I have gone around and flipped it. For example, Ghost of Yote. The Ghost of Yote box has a beautiful, beautiful wolf on the back of it. In fact, come on, guys, let me go and get it, guys. Let me go behind the scenes. You're all wanting to see it now. I've said it. You know what I mean? Some people may have not purchased the game yet. They may have not seen it. So let's go and get that out. Blimey. Here it is. Okay. Yeah. I mean, come on. It is just second to none. Yeah. Like, come on. It is just absolutely beautiful. Wow. It is just absolutely stunning. It really, really is. I think it is just a work of art. What a shame it actually wasn't displayed somewhere on the front cover. Like, it's a shame I had to go and reverse this to get it displayed. It is really, really lovely. What is, oh yeah, of course, it was like, what is on the back of the, I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not going to get it, but you might just be able to kind of see it there. Don't get me wrong. Like, it was a nice kind of like backdrop there. And you know what? That's what I was saying that kind of like the Mario Kart should have done. Like, have a lovely piece, a lovely picture, and then actually put a few kind of like screenshots over the top of the lovely picture there. I think that's what have worked best, I think, in my opinion. But yeah, damn, like, come on, look at that. Really, really lovely. And there are a few first party games from PlayStation 5 that have done that. And I don't know. I think maybe some more developers should look to do that when they aren't providing manuals. Do you know what I mean? So you have gone out your way to pick it up physically. Just give that buyer a little bit more to appreciate. But okay, so here we go. So we've got basic layout of the controller here. What's going to be making you go forwards, what's going to be making you go backwards, turning left and right. Multiple ways you can play this game. So you can get some little steering wheels. I probably won't bother with the steering wheels. I'm not going to get too invested with the motion controls. I mean, I say that I could really, really start to enjoy it, and then I'll be like, whoa, okay, I want to go for the wheel and stuff like that. But for now, I think I'm very much probably going to be playing it in handheld or, on the TV with a controller. I do want to purchase a controller, absolutely. So that is definitely on the cards. And of course, guys, yes, if I do get a controller, another complete unboxed of that will be coming. Well, an unboxing of that controller, shall I say. Okay, so 48 additional courses for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. So yeah, maybe I have got the extra pack here. Boost course pack, potentially. Okay, that's just the vibe that I'm getting here. But yeah, it just looks like, you've got all these other courses that Mario and his friends are riding across there. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I can't wait to actually just sit down on Sunday and check it all out. It'll be really awesome. Yeah. But of course I will just pop this back here, guys.
Damn it.
Okay. I don't know how well this is going to go. Is it as easy as a PlayStation 5? Well, I say PlayStation 5. They're still quite hard to do. Okay, yeah, all right, okay, I'd say that's maybe a tad easier. There we go. Oh my god, have I put the... Oh! they're so small and it's so loud. I was like, damn, have I even put the cartridge back in?
Luckily I did.
Right. Right then, guys. Well, yes, that is it for me today. I hope you enjoyed my complete in-box experience of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe on the Switch, original Switch, but I will be playing it on my Switch too, yeah. Of course, more complete in-box experiences to come on the channel, absolutely. And yes, I can't wait to get cracking with my bank holiday weekend plans. Right then, guys. Well, that is it for me, the Artsy Gamer. Have a wonderful rest of your day. And of course, I'll catch you in tomorrow's TikTok Live and yes, YouTube video. Artsy Gamer, over and out.